CBS 11 meteorologist Jeff Ray, a special web edition of your weather forecast here for your Saturday. Let me first bring you up to date on Tropical Storm Humberto. Now, here's Marsh Harbor and, of course, the Grand Bahama Island and Freeport. These were the islands devastated by Hurricane Dorian just about 2 weeks ago. And now they have another tropical storm that is brewing just off to their east. Now, here's nothing really but good news here, because even though this storm is going to strengthen over the next 24 hours, it's going to pull away from the northern Bahamas and make its way parallel the Florida coastline. Also, good news for Florida, it continues to track, at least the forecast does, well to the east of the shoreline of Florida. So you're going to get some gusty winds up and down the east coast, they will, but winds go from 50 to 65 miles per hour through the course of the day tomorrow. And then it starts to make its turn into this warmer open water and become a Category 1 hurricane. And then it's going to get really close to Bermuda. So we'll have to keep a close watch to that for the residents there. Now, there's another system in the Gulf. You see the swirl right here. This isn't it. It's actually right here, just off the coast, the western coast of Florida. But that's a 20% chance of development over the next 5 days. So very little chance it becomes a named storm. We'll keep an eye on it nonetheless. Around here, it's the same weather pattern. I mean, we're going to be hot and dry. We'll have some clouds in the afternoon. It's a little humid out there, but not too bad. And daytime highs will get into the mid to upper 90s across North Texas. We'll have a little bit of an east wind, but not much of a breeze today. The pollen count continues to show high ragweed count. So if anything is bothering you out there, it's probably the ragweed. That's been the story really for the last week or so. Yesterday's count was in the 200 plus. But look how consistent the temperatures have been. Now, last Saturday was the last 100-degree day we've had at DFW, and I bet will be the last one we have this year. But mid-90s ever since then. I mean, look how consistent the weather pattern. This is now the 6th warmest start to September on record. You have to go back about 6 years before you find one that has started warmer. And every day so far in September, without a drop of rain, by the way, but every day has recorded a high of 95 or higher. We have records go back 122 years. That has never happened to start September with. If you're looking for some rain, by the way, no, like I said, no rain yet at DFW here in September. This is Thursday morning. So what's happening is high pressure at the surface is going to make its way a little bit closer. In doing so, it kind of opens up the Gulf for us. So we'll have all this Gulf moisture, no real cap. So the rain chances are going to turn starting Thursday late into Friday, and throughout Friday night as well. So we'll have to watch this for high school football. But these look to be right now the best rain chances we've had so far this month. And we still have to wait almost the whole week to get there. Temperatures, meanwhile, are going to be in the mid-90s all across the board until we get into these rain chances, and then you'll see these highs a little bit lower. And really by Friday and Saturday, they could even be lower than this. We'll keep an eye on this system. It might be a little bit more thorough in keeping the temperatures down and bringing rain than it looks right now. But that will be an update as the week goes on. You can always get the latest news, weather, and sports from CBSDFW.com. And Jeff Jamison will be live today from the studios at 6 and 10 to bring you further updates on Humberto and our local forecast. Join us then.